people are successful, others are failures. Why some are rich, others are poor? Answer is psychological. It is your mindset. You have been conditioned throughout your lives. We are wired to do things the same way all the times. And what is conditioning? Success is the result of a conditioning. Failure is a conditioning. And poverty is a conditioning, and prosperity too. And what is conditioning? Imagine that you have got a Brahmin friend who is a pure vegetarian. And one day he or she visits your home and your mother serves him unknowingly a cup of mutton soup. And he drinks a mouthful. Then he realizes that this is non-veg. And when he realizes this is non-veg, how does he feel? He feels a kind of vomiting sensation. And what about you? You may be craving for it because you have been conditioned in that way, and he has been conditioned in this way. Psychologists say man is nothing but the result of his biological, psychological, and sociological conditions, or the product of his heredity and environment. It means that we are victims. But Dr. Viktor Frankl says, Dr. Viktor Frankl, an expert in psychiatry and neurology, a survivor of 4 concentration camps, in his world-renowned book, Man's Search for Meaning, he says, man is capable of defying and braving even the worst conditions conceivable. Man is ultimately self-determining, and he has the capacity to rise above any situations. So you can recondition yourself, rewire yourself, reprogram yourself if it is programmed negatively. You check the history, many people have done it successfully. I like to introduce Sri Dhanya Suresh, the first tribal girl from Kerala to crack civil service exam. She was poor, so poor, her parents were coolies, and she was living in an unfinished house. She never had access to the basic amenities. One day, she met an IAS officer, and he asked her to do IAS, and she started preparing for it. And she prepared wholeheartedly, and she asked questions, powerful questions to herself. How can I achieve it? What needs to be done? How can I improve? And what can I improve? How can I improve my English language? What successful people have that I do not have? What new skills do I need to acquire to achieve my dream? What exactly I can do to achieve my dream? And these questions, powerful questions, she asked herself. And this is number 1 method to recondition your life. You ask questions to yourself. When you ask questions to yourself, your brain will be stimulated by these questions, and new cells are born, new connections are made in your brain. Brain simply does what it is told. Whatever you tell, your brain obey. If you tell your brain, you go and work, it will obey you. If you tell your brain, you go and take rest, it will take rest. Brain experts say brain doesn't make the man makes the brain. We all of us have got the same brain. We all share the same neurology. There is no rich brain, no poor brain, no average brain, only normal brain. Ben Carson, celebrated neurosurgeon, says there is no such thing as an average human being. If you have a normal brain, you are superior. You can do anything. Nothing was ever in any man that's not in you. If anyone can do anything in this world, you too can. The problem, we never ask questions to ourselves. We always ask questions to others, and we never get proper answers. My son, when he was studying in 5th standard, asked me how human beings came to this earth. I said, scientists say we are from monkeys. He asked the same questions to my wife, and she said, in the beginning, God created Adam and Eve, and we are the children of Adam and Eve. And he was confused. He asked, Amma, how is it possible that you say we are from God and Appa says that we are from monkeys? She said, my dear son, I'm talking about my side of the family and he is talking about his side of the family. So if you want to change your life, ask questions to yourself. Take a journal daily and write down the questions if you want to ask something great. Ask yourself, what successful people have that I do not have? How can I improve? It doesn't matter. From where you're coming is not important. Where you're going is very important. It doesn't matter who are your parents, what they are doing, your family background, your heredity, your financial background. Nothing matters. All that matters is what questions you ask yourself.